Good evening, I'm Chris Thomas. Thanks for joining us. We start tonight with that spring storm that is bringing a lot of snow to the Sierra and causing dangerous conditions on the roads. We have team coverage tonight. Meteorologist Carley is tracking the very latest on that storm. But first, ABC 10's Jay Kim spent the day with people trying to navigate those conditions.
Well, we were really in the thick of it earlier, but you can see right now things have calmed down. It's really just a slushy mess out here. And keep in mind, this is spring break for a lot of folks. So the snow really threw a wrench into their plans earlier as they headed up I-80.
We never expected it's gonna be snowing here.
A fresh blanket of snow in April came as a surprise for many drivers who were headed up I-80 today.
So it's so cold.
So we came all unprepared.
Getting stuck along the journey wasn't part of the plan for Turlock resident Victoria Sangster, who was driving towards Reno to marry her fiance. She didn't make it far before her Chevy SUV started to slide on the wet and slushy roads.
We stopped at Chevron right now to get chains. I'm a new driver. I've been driving less than a year, so pretty scary. And since my soon-to-be husband, he works night shift, and he was up all night, I'm the one driving, with all the kids in the car too.
While the snow isn't a welcome sight for Sangster, her daughter certainly isn't complaining.
She's seen the snow, she goes, "Mommy, I want to eat the snow." So she's out here playing in the snow, freezing to death. She's over there throwing snow at the car right now.
Guada Dela Cruz and her family were also driving to Reno with plans to visit a friend. Their two-wheel drive Mercedes coupe was stuck for nearly 2 hours as they struggled to throw on chains.
We need help to install. I don't know. We don't know how to do it.
One of our employees knows how to put on chains, so he did as much he could.
Gurbir Randawa and Nick Sandu own and operate the Chevron gas station in Cisco Grove. They originally planned to put their chains away last week, but are both glad they kept them in stock.
Usually, like, people carry their chains or whatnot. Like, we sold probably 100 chains today.
Probably more than that.
Yeah. So
a lot of people look at the weather for the destination, but they never look at the weather on the way to the destination.
Randawa and Sandu encourage all drivers to be ready for the unexpected when heading towards the mountains.
Definitely be prepared whenever, this time of the year. A lot of people think it's not going to snow or, but be prepared.
And if you are headed this way, always make sure to be prepared with chains that actually fit your tires. Of course, be sure to pack plenty of food and water as well, and make sure you have proper clothing.
You know, Carly, I know you had been warning about this storm for a few days.
Yeah.
Are we out of the woods yet?
We're getting close, and what we're looking at right now is that those scattered snow showers mostly have moved to the south now. We are still getting a few stray snow showers pushing over 80 currently, so it's going to be an on and off event throughout the evening, but the winter weather advisory does come to an end very soon. In the matter of 2 hours, we'll see things slowing down almost completely. Now, looking 80 at Donner Summit, chains have been lifted for the area, but they could intermittently be on and off depending on these snow showers and how much snow is falling. At the moment, 50 also seeing those chains lifted now. Again, the winter weather advisory ending at 8 p.m., but still looking at some winds picking up. You can see that around Clear Lake, Santa Rosa area, and we'll continue to see some winds throughout the evening hours before they lighten up through the overnight hours. About 15 to 20 mile per hour winds currently in the valley. You're looking about 10 mile per hour winds in the foothills, about 10 to 15 mile per hour winds as well for the high Sierra. In the Gilmore backyard, a little breezy, winds in the low 60s, or excuse me, temperatures in the low 60s. In Modesto, Marysville, we're also looking at upper 50s and mid 60s. Tahoe at 27 degrees. And we do expect to see what's new is slowing winds, and then what's next. We are going to look at some cold overnight temperatures. I'm talking freezing point as we move through the overnight hours.